All right, so today I want to show you this little ice maker that we got. Now, you're going to see how small this actually is here on the countertop. It is very compact and lightweight. It's great for here at home, or you could put it in somewhere like an RV or anything like that on the move. Now, when it comes to the amount of ice that this can actually make, it's going to be about 26 pounds in every 24 hours. So a lot of ice can actually be made out of this machine. You definitely need to stay on it though, obviously, because the tank inside of here isn't too huge. So you got to make sure once it fills up that you dump it out. And also you're gonna have to go ahead and refill the water inside of here. Now, one of the other cool things about this machine is you're able to make ice in about 6 minutes from when you turn it on. So if you did need some ice and you've got a party, you can easily flip this thing on and it's gonna go ahead and start making ice right away. And it's gonna continue as long as you empty out the ice that's currently in here. It's gonna continue on and make more and more ice. Now, right off the bat in the front, you can see that this actually has a light inside. If I open this up, it's kind of cool. It's got like a blue light in there, makes everything look cool. This makes two types of ice. You're gonna have your small ice and your large ice. The ice shape here is gonna be the bullet shape. So you can see here, this is the large, and then the small is gonna be about half the size of this. This tray right here is also gonna be removable, so you can go ahead and take this out, dump that ice out, maybe into bags or into a party container, something like that, a cooler, and then you can put this back in and let it continue on with making ice. Now, it's also gonna have this right here where it'll say ice full once it's actually filled up. Now, because I kind of moved some of the ice down, it's gonna go ahead and start making some more, but it's really easy to use. You really only have 3 buttons up here at the top. You've got your light, which is gonna turn your light off and on. So if you don't want that on, you can go ahead and turn it off, but I think it looks cool just like that. Then you can also click this to select either the large or the small ice mode. You're also gonna have 2 other buttons right here. You're gonna see there's the add water button and the ice full button. Ice full obviously means that the ice tank itself is full, and then the add water means that it's out of water. It needs more water to continue making ice. So very simple, easy to use, not a bunch of buttons on here, which I really like. It's also gonna have this little ice scoop as well. So if you did wanna just go ahead and leave the ice in here and scoop it out, you can go ahead and do that with this scooper, and then you can go ahead and just place it back on top like that. So it's nice that it even comes with the ice scooper, and you're able to just pull out individual pieces of ice as well. Now, another nice thing about this is it also has a self-cleaning mode too. So you don't have to necessarily get in there and deep clean it too much. It will have that self-cleaning mode. You just flip it on and then you let it go for, I think it's about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's gonna go ahead and run a cycle of self-cleaning. Then you can go ahead and dump that water out and then put some fresh water in, and then boom, you're pretty much done. You can go ahead and start making ice again. Now, the plug on this is gonna be a 3-prong plug, so just make sure that you know that before you get it. You will need to make sure that you have an outlet that has a 3-prong plug, and also in case you're using an extension cord, or if you're gonna be using this in an RV, camping, any situation like that, you wanna make sure that everything is aligned to where you can use that 3-prong plug. And again, just to give you a look of the profile of this thing is slim. If you see it here up on our countertop, it's probably even more slim than our rice container right there. So I really like the design on this. I've seen a lot of the other ones where they are very wide and square, but this one looks nice. It also has this metallic stainless steel on the side, and then up here on the front it just has a matte black. So overall, a good looking design. We still need to take this sticker off, but it looks great, and I love the fact that they added that light on the inside. It just makes the ice look a lot more enticing. So if you're looking for an ice maker that is nice and compact but can make a bunch of ice, maybe you want something just at home as a backup in case you need a little bit of extra ice for a party or anything like that, or if you're gonna have this on the road in your RV, then I would definitely recommend picking one of these up.